Welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel. My name is Melissa. I'm so grateful you're here today. And if you're watching this, I know it's because you're on a journey of growth, healing, and stepping into your purpose as a set-apart one. Let's talk about something we've all faced or will face at some point: dealing with toxic family members. It's a sensitive topic, but one that's so necessary for our personal peace and spiritual growth. So grab your favorite tea, get comfy, and let's dive right in. First, let me say this. I get it. Family is supposed to be your safe space, the people who love and support you unconditionally. But what happens when they're not? What happens when their words, actions, or even their energy drain you, hurt you, or hold you back? As a set-apart one, you're called to walk a path that is often misunderstood. You might face judgment, criticism, or even rejection, especially from those closest to you. And that hurts, doesn't it? But here's the thing, you're not alone. So many of us are navigating this same challenge, and there is a way to handle it with grace, love, and boundaries. Step 1. Recognize the patterns. The first step is recognizing toxic patterns. Toxicity can show up in so many ways: constant criticism, manipulation, passive-aggressive comments, or even outright hostility. Sometimes it's subtle, like dismissing your beliefs or making you feel small for pursuing your calling. Pay attention to how certain family members make you feel. After spending time with them, do you feel drained, anxious, or unworthy? If the answer is yes, that's a red flag. Awareness is key here because you can't address what you don't see. Step 2. Accept what you can't change. This one is tough, but it's necessary. You cannot change other people. Listen to that again. You cannot change other people. You can pray for them, you can set a positive example, but at the end of the day, people will only change if they choose to. This is where we have to release the need for control. Sometimes we hold on to the hope that if we explain ourselves better, or if we love them harder, they'll finally see things our way. But that's not your responsibility. Your job is to honor your journey and let go of what's not yours to fix. Step 3. Set boundaries. Now let's talk about boundaries. This is where the real work begins. Setting boundaries isn't about being mean or shutting people out. It's about protecting your peace and prioritizing your growth. Here's an example. If you have a family member who always criticizes your choices, you can say something like, "I appreciate your concern, but I'm confident in the path I'm on, and I'd rather not discuss this topic anymore." Short, sweet, and firm. Sometimes boundaries mean limiting the time you spend with certain people, or even taking a step back altogether. And listen, that's okay. You're not obligated to sacrifice your mental and emotional health for the sake of keeping the peace. Step 4. Focus on your healing. Dealing with toxic family members can stir up a lot of emotions: anger, sadness, even guilt. It's important to process those feelings and not bottle them up. Journaling, prayer, or talking to someone you trust can be incredibly healing. Also remember that forgiveness is for you, not them. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing their behavior or letting them back into your life without boundaries. It simply means releasing the emotional hold they have over you so you can move forward in peace. Step 5. Find your support system. As a set-apart one, it's so important to surround yourself with people who get you, who uplift you, and who pour into you. If your biological family isn't able to do that, that's okay. Your chosen family, your friends, mentors, or spiritual community can fill that role. There's so much beauty in connecting with like-minded souls who understand your journey. Whether it's an online community, a local community, or even just one or two close friends, having that support system makes all the difference. Step 6. Stand firm in your calling. Here's the thing, not everyone will understand your calling, and that's okay. It's not their calling, it's yours. You are chosen for this path, and sometimes that means walking it alone or with fewer people by your side. You do not need their approval. You do not need their validation. Your purpose comes from a higher power, and as long as you are aligned with that, you are on the right path. Step 7. Practice love from a distance. Loving toxic family members from a distance is an act of grace. It means you still care for them and pray for them without allowing their behavior to harm you. You can send them love energetically, even if you've had to step away physically. This balance is what allows you to stay rooted in love without compromising your own well-being. It is not about cutting people off. It's about creating space for your own growth while still holding them in light. Beautiful soul, I want you to know that it's okay to prioritize your peace. It's okay to say no. It's okay to create the life you deserve, even if that means letting go of toxic dynamics. Being set apart isn't easy, but it's worth it. You're here for a purpose, and you have so much to give to this world. Don't let anyone dim your light, not even family. As always, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope this message has given you some clarity and encouragement on how to deal with toxic family members as a set-apart one. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and you are so loved and supported. If this message resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Let me know in the comments how you've handled similar situations. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Until next time, keep shining your light and walking your path. You've got this. Graciously yours, Melissa.